Do you and your partner always fight? Do you never get along? Are the two of you fighting constantly over trivial things? If so, then this video is for you. Hello, everyone. How's your day going? Today, I'm going to tell you how to tell if it's time to move on from someone who is not suited for you. This video will show you exactly what signs are there that it really is time to let go of someone who doesn't appreciate all of the efforts that go into a relationship. So let me fill up this empty room with some awesome news about relationships. But before we start, do not forget to like the video and subscribe our channel for regular information on relationship facts. So without losing time, let's discuss about number 1. Problems in communication. It's important to recognize whether or not your relationship is incompatible. For some couples, communication simply isn't effective, which can make disagreements even more complicated and difficult to overcome. When you communicate with your partner, are you both able to share your thoughts and feelings with each other? Do you feel comfortable telling each other what you want out of life or what bothers you? If not, then it might be a sign that there are deeper issues causing problems in your relationship. Remember that communication is a two-way street. Even if one person thinks he or she has done all they can to build a strong bond, their partner might still be struggling on their end. And here's our number 2. You don't understand each other. There are many reasons why people end up in incompatible relationships, and it's mostly because they don't understand each other. Some of them feel like their partner isn't really interested in what they have to say, while others find that their significant other is never willing to compromise, which often leads to fights. There are more reasons than we can list here, but at their core, incompatible relationships are always characterized by a sense of disconnection between both partners. Number 3. You're too different from each other. When couples get too different, it makes for an incompatible relationship. Even if you guys enjoy each other's company or love each other a lot, you may be in an incompatible relationship if your values and goals are too dissimilar from one another. Try to make time to discuss these points with your partner and see how they feel about them as well. For example, if one of you wants to have kids right away and the other doesn't want kids at all, there will definitely be trouble down the road. It's important that you try to come up with some compromises on these issues, especially since your views may change over time. Number 4. You try to change each other, not grow and learn. The number 1 reason why people break up is because they try to change their partner instead of themselves. No one can change another person. You should work with your partner to grow and learn from each other, and what better way to have that than by staying in an incompatible relationship? At some point you have to say forget it if it's not working out. It might be better for you and your partner if you make a break than staying stuck in an incompatibility relationship. Number 5. Disagreements with your partner's actions or behavior. It is impossible to see eye to eye on every single thing in life. There will always be differences of opinion and preferences with your partner, and that's not a bad thing, but fighting or arguing about it too much can lead to an incompatible relationship. An incompatible relationship is one where you do not see eye to eye, which ultimately makes your relationship a bit rocky. Sometimes you and your partner will disagree on issues with only minor differences, while other times it may be more serious where both partners feel they are right in their argumentative stance towards each other. Number 6. You can't agree on what to do next. It's a bad sign if you and your partner can't agree on what to do next. It doesn't matter whether it's deciding what movie to watch or where to go on vacation, you just can't seem to get on board with one another. But that's okay, you should be different from each other in some ways. What isn't okay is when every decision is an argument. And remember, there's no better way to find out whether you have truly incompatible personalities than by going through life together. So if you're seeing these signs, take a step back and see how long things last. So if these 6 signs are occurring in your relationship, then it's a good idea to break up without delay. Shared life aches that hold you and your partner back is what keeps couples from thinking they're compatible with each other. It's funny how some people claim, don't bother breaking up because of incompatibility, but it only occurs after years of complacency in compatible relationships. So do the healthy thing instead. And do not forget to comment down below if you are getting uncomfortable signs in your relationship.